Floyd's Mayhem Garage here. Been doing some cleaning all day. Gotta catch up on that every once in a while. The shop was pretty dirty, out front's dirty. Moved some stuff around, you know, cleaning, organizing, all kinds of stuff. But getting kind of bored, and it rained yesterday and kind of last night. So the ground's pretty wet, which means I think we can have some fun and shouldn't be so dusty. So let's see how it does. Let's do it. As dusty as it is, I'm still hitting mud spots and getting mud on me. Well, so much for that rain theory. That was fun enough. I think we're all right. Floyd's Mayhem Garage here. Well, working on the race car again, or heavy metal. Been doing a whole bunch of tinkering with this thing. Getting a lot of the wiring straightened out. Little things done, you know, closing up ends, whatever. But I have pretty much zero storage in this car. So I got a lot, I still got like portions of the body I gotta tack up, you know. Not having pretty much any room in the interior to put anything. I've been stacking stuff in the passenger seat, but anytime I take somebody for a ride, I gotta pull it all out. And more importantly, I don't have any room for tools. I don't even have like a glove box. So I don't have a place for fuses. So I've got my whole fuse panel that I've been attaching stuff to. So, on an episode of Roadkill Garage, Freiberger was working on his, oh god, what is it, 32 Ford? 31 Ford? 31 Model A? Wherever it is, his drag car that he's been working on. In the trunk, he's got a toolbox. And one of his friends did it. Ooh, I may have made that worse. Friend of his ended up mounting the toolbox for him, but he had an old school, like, metal toolbox. So, I've been acquiring a couple lately since I saw that. And I've gotten a couple at garage sales. And so I really like the look of this one, but we're missing a latch. So I've either got to try to fix the latch, or yesterday I bought another one just like it. It's just minus the stickers. But I really like these old school stickers. Krager, Hijackers, the old Firestones. I can definitely add a few more, but I love the looks of this box. We're just missing the latch. So like I said, I might be able to make one, or I might just have to use another one and just add my own stickers to it. But it was pretty slick what he ended up doing, and that's what I'm going to be doing here. It had two holes in it on the sides here with pegs sticking out, and those two little pegs hooked into a piece of angle iron that had holes. So you set it in, and then the other side, it was just a tab sticking out with a hole in it that went over a pin, and then you put a like a cotter pin, or not a cotter pin, like a hairpin through it, and it held it down. And As well, you can put locks on those to lock them. You can actually lock your toolboxes, whatever. But in my case, that should work pretty good. As long as my height-wise, you know, if I can have it locked in something like this, I might have to do it either this way or sideways. So I'd like to be able to open it without having to pull it out. But, you know, of course, this, looking at floor, I have no trunk in this. And I'm not entirely sure I ever will have a trunk in this. So this is basically going to be my storage, where I can put fuses, some basic tools, some wiring stuff, you know, kind of anything like that. Hopefully have some storage in here, but I've either got to try to mount it. Let's see, and this is kind of the first time I'm looking at it here. I don't think that's far enough. This is a support bar kind of holding the whole back of the car up and together. So kind of need to leave that in place. I might be able to modify it, move it back. Otherwise, I'm looking at this. Definitely gonna have to play with this. Yeah, anyways, I think I'm gonna work on mounting this. And so I can at least finally have a place to put things. So, cause I don't have, like I said, again, I have nowhere for tools, nothing. So, luckily I haven't broken down yet, but I really haven't gone very far. I've still got to finish off the interior. This thing's still so hot to drive. But, yeah, let me see what I can do here. Here's what I got so far. As far as bar-wise, I removed this second bar. I have to triangulate this in and then do some sort of support, maybe from down here up to here, or vice versa, to add a little bit of support. Because I don't think the one's going to be quite strong enough, because it is pretty much holding up the whole back of the car. So, but took that out for now, and got my piece of angle iron, cut the edges at 45, notched them, and so measurement-wise, we're 18 1/4 inches, 8 1/4 inches, and then 18 1/4 and 8. And what that is the bottom side of the toolbox, so I got it flipped over here. It measures exactly 8 and exactly 18. So went 1/4 inch long on each side, and then notched them, 90 degree cut, 90 degree cut, 90 degree, and 45 each end. So, and then put a little slit in there to help me bend it. So I should be able to, let me see, can we do this one-handed here? Oh yeah, there we go. Get it bent up, and now I will have, toolbox, and losing it all. All right. One-handed thing don't work so well. And we got the makings of a battery tray. Fold that side up, get it welded together, and then this will sit in that, and then I can add my pins and get it, I'll end up attaching this, probably just welding it to the top side of the fuel tank mounts there. And yeah, then I should be able to get the fuel tank mounted. Bam! Look at that! I got a toolbox. I've got some more to go here. I didn't end up doing anything with this, but it's getting late, so I need to go in and get something to eat and go to bed. So I'll probably end up finishing that up tomorrow. Probably won't film any of that. It'll just be some structural work, but the toolbox itself is done. So unlatch it. Got room to open it up here. Awesome, killer. Looks good. I haven't actually checked clearances, but hopefully we clear there. We should, I think. Yeah, we should be fine. Hopefully. Otherwise, yeah. So I've got the angle iron on here, welded in, tacked across, pin on here. So pull the pin. Should be able to pull this end up, and this end comes out. So holes in there. I ended up welding in this crossbar that goes across. Just give that something to support on, because there's really nothing kind of out here on the end. But welded it there and there, so it kind of hangs off. But being a toolbox, I shouldn't have a whole lot in here. It's just going to be my toolbox for this guy, so hopefully that ends up being strong enough. I think it will. But yeah, so riveted in these ends, riveted in this end. And so you set this guy in here, set it down, and slide it into place and lock it down. And put a pin in it. Like so. And toolbox is locked in. So, pretty nifty. As like I said, I saw that on Roadkill Garage and thought that was just, you know, slicker and snot, so figured I'd build one for this. And this is a perfect application for this because, you know, I have nowhere to keep anything in here, so I can throw some extra parts in here now. Fuses, you know, wiring stuff. Zip ties are the big one. I don't even have anywhere to put zip ties in this car, but I do now. So yeah, pretty cool little project. Pretty simple, pretty short. Just still plucking away at this car, getting a lot of these little things like this done. Like I said, I still got more to go on the body, but you'll see more of this car. I'm definitely far from done with it. So, but that'll finish up this one, and we'll see y'all in the next one. It's all fun and games, so you gotta film by yourself. Let's go.